Okay, so hey guys, I'm David from Metarbox. I'm the co-founder and CMO of Metarbox, and I'm very excited to be here. So thanks for having us. Let's begin. So Metarbox, we are I would say a disruptive company. We are here to disrupt the industry, and we are here to disrupt Web3, AR, and AI. A good combination of three of these. Am I able to record? Yes.
Recording in progress.
So let's start with Metabox's vision. Now, we want to revolutionize the Web3 digital space by combining AR devices with the power of Web3. As you all know, Web3 is an extremely powerful sentiment. In the future, it's going to be everything we have, especially from a security perspective. And we are going to be implementing AR, AI within the Web3 realm. So we will have our AR coin at its core, and this will be able to stabilize the community. Community can collaborate with each other, and basically, we are here to build a digital. I wouldn't want to say metaverse, but I would say meta box where people can come and interact, but it's not like a traditional metaverse. Here we use AR, it's in the real world. So you can apply it everywhere. Now, why did we develop Metarbox? There's several reasons to why we developed it. Let me go through them. So we want to embrace the metaverse, right? We know that there's been a lot of fails, and they fell short of bridging the gap between the consumer and the metaverse. We bridge that gap with our technology. So what we want to do is we want to re-recognize that the metaverse is the future of digital interaction. Now, with AR, as we all seen that Apple's launched their product and they've put a lot of their, I would say they've gambled all their money into the AR sector for the reason being that metaverse on its own will not survive without the implementation in the real world. Hence why we are disruptive and we will succeed. Now let's talk about how we implement AI. So AI has taken the world by storm, and we will have our own AI system within our universe to be able to customize everything per the user's needs. So everything basically it becomes intelligent. It's not random where people can create avatars. It'll be based on their personality, based on their habits. It'll increase efficiency. It'll also drive like cost reductions because AI is so automated, and it's our scalability plan, right? Now, talking about AR, which is our content generation, so it's basically going to revolutionize how we perceive and interact with our surroundings, right? It's going to be basically your real world with our universe right in front of you in your daily life. And people can create, we created a user-friendly version. In the past, everything AI is really old and clunky and whatnot, but we have our own glasses, makes the integration step into our realm far easier. Now, let's talk about Web3. Now, we have built our Web3 economic model. It's built on blockchain. We basically offer transparency, security, and good economic value, right? Now, we want to show that we embrace Web 2, but we want to bring more Web 2 into the Web 3 realm. And so at Metabox, we will have people owning their own digital assets. Everything that's within your sector belongs to you. Hence why we want to utilize the Web3 economic model. Now let's talk about our 5 systems. So we have 5 systems within our platform. The first one's called Metarbox Space. So it's a digital engine. It allows users to create and shape their own immersive cities within the metaverse. So it basically promotes like creativity and collaboration between other users and other DAOs. The Metarbox AI, it uses AI to basically create content that is based on the user's needs. It also empowers NPCs. So you're going to have an amazing experience because the NPC interaction will be almost real life. It's like. Now we have one which is called the Metarbox Connect. So it basically bridges the virtual and the real world. It allows users to integrate like digital content in a real world experience. Our Metarbox store is one of our key components, right? As NFT and like prop stores, basically, we facilitate, third-party plugins, monetization for creators. It's basically where we enable our B2C sales and B2B sales. So that's where all the capital comes in. Then we have Metarbox 360. It's basically a marketing system. So it's basically the B2B model, right? So it enables businesses to create and promote their own offerings to engage with the community effectively. And we built it seamlessly. Now, let's talk about our 3-year plan. In 2023, we would have completed our city construction, improve our infrastructure, and reach a certain population size. By 2024, we're looking at having our basically replicate city in an orderly manner so that it basically extends the existing city. And by 2025, we will have our devices ready to use in real life situations. Here is the 18-month plan. So we have alpha, beta, gamma, and DAO. Let me go through each one. So alpha will have a population of 10,000. That's going to be our initial city. It's the innovative city. It's kind of like a play city. You can do a few random things. Beta is the economic city, and it's basically like alpha on steroids, right? And then you have gamma, which is an entertainment city, and it's going to have a lot of entertainment scenes. Just imagine it like a real city, just more play functions, right? And then we have our DAO. So it's constructing a city that embraces like different cultures and different DAOs and different interaction. Yep. Now, I mentioned NFTs earlier. So let's talk about the NFT assets. Our AR glasses, they don't look like that particularly, but we are setting up our AR glasses right now. And we will have our pets. You can have your own pets, your own avatars. The avatar has clothes, utilities, your property, basically like real world situation, right? You own everything. You own your house, you own your clothes, unless you borrow it. In the future, you can rent stuff in here. If you want to rent a property, you don't have to buy it. We all know how expensive, buying an apartment or a house is in the real world. So, hey, when it comes to Metarbox and own one at a fraction of the price. Will you get ownership rights with the NFTs? Real estate, basically. Let's talk about the MBT token, which is called the Metarbox token. There's 5 different functions for it. So it basically like profit returns in business and work modes. Cost consumption for clothing, food, housing, transportation. Entertainment, basically operating stores, such as you can do cleaning, maintenance. You use this token to buy stuff. There's something really cool here. You can actually go to if your avatar gets sick, which it can, you can go to the hospital and buy medication and go see a doctor, and it's incredible. You can have mission accelerators, you can have different missions, replenishing bottles, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool, guys. Now, the governance token, which is the ARC, the AR coin, has multiple functions. So number one, you can purchase NFTs within Metarbox. You can earn interest through the staking DeFi protocol that we build. You can participate in DAOs, building cities and islands. You use that to build cities and islands. It can be used for like elections, like you can elect your mayor. You can go up for elections. I can't explain how realistic this platform we're building is going to be. It's not just like come and play; it's come and live. And basically, it serves as an AR to like a to E and proof of work. Basically, we got rid of the whole P2E concept because you can come into this realm and enjoy it without being dragged into a only P2E fundamental situation. So A2E is what we do with proof of work. Here's the tokenomics. So the platform has 50% allocation, treasury fund 10, team 20, incentives and growth for different activities 3, angel investors 6, seed investors 1%, private investors are 5%, our strategic partners 3%, and for our IDO and IEO, we've allocated 2%. With regards to the ARC distribution, I'll go through this very quickly. So for angel investors, the Genesis round is like 1%, 30 days. It's locked for 2 months, linear vesting 18 months. Now, the Genesis round for seed, private, public, and team obviously hasn't been released yet, but they're pretty much locked between 3 and 6 months. Linear vesting is, as you can see, 18, and 24 months for the team, right? It's pretty standard, guys. A little bit about the team. Let me do a bit of an intro. We have an awesome CTO. The guy is a genius. He's an investor. He's a founder. He holds multiple degrees from the US, and he's incredibly powerful guy. Douglas is our CTO. Myself, I'm the CMO. I personally have over 10 million social media followers, and I've been in the crypto sector for, I think since 2017. I've been working in GameFi for years. I've raised over 10 mil. I love the space. I can't imagine doing anything else. I just can't. So this is our life. And we are all Web3 for life, guys, just to let you know. We don't know anything else. We could not do anything else. This is the rest of our team. We've got a lot more than this. We've got Stephen, our BDM, Dave, who's one of our advisors, Adam and Sophia. They help us in the back end with tech, marketing, and whatnot. So let's just talk about the highlights of Metarbox, right? So we combine AR to basically like the own concepts with AR Coin. So we basically imagine having AR, living your life in a virtual world, like in real life virtual world with AI and making money, which is exactly what we're doing. So we blend reality, creativity, and we continuously growing, right? We have multiple cities going to be under development. We've got Alpha, Beta, Gamma, DAO, right? Everything is in progress at the moment. Now, in regards to the business model, let me run you through it. So we've got quite a few, and there's more to this. If you have any questions later, you can contact us directly. So we've got the sales of our resident permits, so the virtual AR glasses, right? Operating rights, entertainment system fees. We've got a huge business model behind this. Business promotional fees, advertising expenditures, event costs. We've got quite a few. City building, campaign expenses, guys. If you want to vote and own a city, you want to be a mayor of a city, consumption tax revenue, sales of third-party creative plugins, that's a big revenue stream right there. Physical devices. Guys, the amount of capital that can come into this is incredibly powerful. It's not just a game where we're targeting a particular demographic. We're not. It's quite a broad spectrum, which is why we will succeed and why we are disruptive. At the moment, we are raising, we're trying to get 5%. The reason for that, we want to leave some for the rest of the rounds. We have quite a few interested investors at the moment. So hopefully you guys can come on board and join us on this amazing journey. We're going to have 500 million tokens. Cost per token at the moment is 0.003. Target raise at the moment is 1.5 million. Now, fundraising amount. So basically we want to use this. So we want to use it for product development. Obviously, we want to develop the product further. Marketing promotion, we want to expand the team. For marketing, we want to have online, offline events. We're going to have pop-up stores all over the world. Dubai, Singapore, Sydney, New York, Los Angeles, London. We're going to basically be everywhere for the offline events. Infrastructure investment, we're going to be upgrading, growing continuously. And obviously, operational costs. So the reason why we have the percentage of 5% is obviously we want to keep it stable. We want to keep enough for the future rounds. We want investors who want to come on us on this journey right now. Obviously there are risks in but obviously we've mitigated those risks. Be careful whenever you invest in something. Make sure you review all our documentation, review your risks, and invest in a smart manner, in a smart company. Obviously, like us. We do strive to create value for investors. We want to be honest with our investors. We're a very transparent team. So if you have any questions, you can contact us directly. So just to finish up, I want to say thank you to everyone. And just to summarize, look, we are utilizing AR tech and a simulation-based economy. So it's Web3, right? AR. So imagine AR, Web3, AI. That's the three we're combining. And we want to shape future cities. We want to promote happiness. We want to promote, growth. And guys, we can all make a bunch of capital together. So I want to say thank you to everyone, and thank you for having us. I'm David, the CMO and the co-founder. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us directly or through the organization. Thank you very, very much.